بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Thank you so much, Sister Iman, for taking the time to discuss with us your journey with the Productive Muslim class. Wallahi, it means a lot that other people are not only invested in bettering themselves and their productivity, but also spreading the word with others. So may Allah reward you immensely. Without further ado, if you can just please introduce yourself, to whoever might be watching this.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dr. Muhanna, thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Eman Hussain. I'm a mother of two adorable daughters. Alhamdulillah, I graduated from Yemen, bachelor degree in English. However, I've been in America since 2015. I've been working in another field that's not even my field, but I've been working in Dearborn Fresh Supermarket, which is a big supermarket in Dearborn. Alhamdulillah, I've been here. I think the most important thing that I want to also add is that I've been struggling a lot in my life, like with a lot of things, and so I joined this course with you.
Yeah, subhanAllah, Jazakumullah khair. And inshallah, we can talk about this and really appreciate your, transparency and sharing your experience. So before taking the class, what was your biggest struggles with managing your time, your energy, your focus, effectively as a Muslim activist, as a Muslim community organizer, as a Muslim leader in the community, mashallah, as a mother, as a professional? And were you finding it hard to balance between your worldly tasks and your acts of worship and ibadah and other commitments?
Yeah. Okay. So yes, I am a mom at home. So working with my two daughters, and I been added also another responsibility. I have my parents. I have also some family members like my grandma and stuff. So I wanted to do uh, help, help my responsibilities first. But for myself, I was struggling. That's what I was trying to be a lot in the ICD, joining with the youth programs, trying to volunteer as much as I can so I can build myself, find myself. I was trying to find that peace that I was looking for. The problem is you are looking to add barakah in your life. You want to add some volunteers, but you have too much responsibilities on your hand, on your shoulders. So if I keep adding stuff just to make myself satisfied, I think in this case I'm just losing it. Uh, Too much responsibilities without time management, which also looking at the ends, what is the outcoming. This is a lot of the stuff that I needed to focus on.
SubhanAllah. So yeah, the challenge of trying to add more stuff and SubhanAllah, that's exactly what many people feel before they join the class, that hey, I'm very busy. I cannot add another class to my responsibilities. Whereas the whole point of this class
Exactly.
is to organize your responsibilities, not to add to them. SubhanAllah. So I have another question. So did you try any other productivity systems or methods or books or hacks or articles? And whatever you try align with our values as Muslims, And did you get any results in trying to kind of organize your day-to-day activities, your community responsibilities, your challenges with your parents, with your daughters, Mashallah, you're handling a lot. And so did you try any system that will organize this basically your life and your tasks?
I've been in it's been like years that I did it. Like you see, any courses that I see at ICD or sometimes Al Maghrib or sometimes in places they do some kinds of like courses. You see me joining them. Islamic courses are very important, but the problem is this is a different class. This is a management class, which I attended before in my life. I attended TOT, training of trainers, a trainee. Uh, this was back in Yemen, and it was focusing on a lot of wonderful stuff, that time management. It was focusing on everything that is day-to-day tasks. I had how to do the SWA, with the how the goal. I have to do. there's a lot of even now I use them sometimes when I say I want to, you want to compare, is this a good goal to you? And I compare which is like the pros and the cons. I do try to do a little bit management of it and then like a study about that. But with this course, Islamically productive, it's different. It's different because there's one of the things that I remember you were saying the barakah when we are not, we shouldn't be time management. We should be focusing on nafs management. These are terms that I had with you here, and I'm trying to focus. There was a wonderful, also another point that you pointed also in one of your classes. When you're saying like, has a notebook with us, and in everything that we have a task for today, we will underline it with a small something says, what is the barakah in it? Or just focus on the niyyah in it. So I do, yeah, I did attend some other classes, but I don't see they are focusing on what is my real goal in this life, which is Islamically. So yes, time management, I attended it. That's perfect. However, with this class, I do seek for the barakah from Allah, and I mean the main goal that we want to be that Allah is accepting whatever we're doing.
Allah, Jazakumullah khair for sharing. And like the whole purpose of this is that in addition to the Islamic knowledge and the inspiration that we have, we need to bring Islam to our calendar, to our to-do list. We need to bring barakah into our day-to-day activities. And mashallah, I really commend all of your questions and comments during the class. It was very obvious that a lot of these points clicked hard with you in a great way. SubhanAllah. So maybe, and this takes me to the other, again, yeah, like we're recording this to try to help others explore this class further. And there is always a cost of inaction. There's always a cost of people delaying investing in themselves, investing in their productivity. And that's why my question to you is, previously, before you tried to align your spirituality with your time management efforts, what was the impact of not having an effective and Islam-based productivity system? What was the impact of disconnecting Islam from your day-to-day activities, basically? Think about areas again, that and maybe the question specifically is, if you didn't take the course with us right before Ramadan, how much longer do you think you might have struggled with these challenges? How much do you think that it will be, you will be treading on the, a treadmill, or just stuck in the hamster wheel? What opportunities you would have missed because you didn't look at your time management efforts in terms of nafs management and in terms of barakah?
Yep. This class focused on the barakah cult in the barakah culture, other than the hustle culture. As a mom working and looking every time for my bills that I have to pay at the end of the month. I was looking at the hustle culture. I was looking, what do I have in my hand? If I am kind of okay. I do participate with some stuff like I know in Islamically with charity. I do this stuff, but my eye is all the time at the end. What do I have at the end of the month? Do I have enough to pay my bills? Do I have enough to pay my mortgage? But right now, like with the class, it's pointing me again toward the look at the barakah culture. You focus on that Allah. You focus on then let's not look at the hustle culture. If I don't keep seeing at whatever you're saying, then this one, I think focusing on whatever you were telling us, I am going to be struggling every time saying, oh, I don't have enough money at the end of the month. I do believe this is a good opportunity for me, like to focus. And yes, is it if I didn't take this class, maybe don't open my eye of I need this classes makes me all the time go back to these points. Let's not focus on whatever we have, the hustle culture. There's a lot of points that when you gave us, I didn't pay attention to them. These are called hustle cultures. I know it's important to pay attention that what do we have at the end of the month. It is important, but
No.
don't make it overwhelming us. No, make it killing us. Yeah.
No. Wallah, basically keep the dunya in your hands.
There's also
Oops, sorry.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, you're
I was
good. Yeah,
comment
yeah,
I
you're
was
good.
commenting,
So
keep the dunya in your hands, not in your heart, not in your worries, basically. Detached from the worry. Yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, yes, yes, wonderful. You were telling us these terms that you were telling us. Focus on the outcoming. Focus on. Sorry, I forget the word. The term you were repeating all the time.
The outcome,
Could
not the
you
process.
remind me of it? Oh, yes,
Okay.
exactly. Focus. Yeah, but the term that you were saying. Hopefully, I can
Gardener
find in
mindset.
my notes. Look, I have my notes written here, but
MashaAllah. The gardener mindset.
subhanallah. Oh, the garden mindset. Yeah,
Yeah.
the garden mindset. Yeah, the garden mindset.
Okay, subhanallah. Yeah, I think this gardener mindset, many people, it clicks with people a lot, especially because you plant the seed and you detach from the outcome. The outcome is in the hands of Allah, not in your hands. So don't worry.
Mhm. That that the term that I was looking for is detached from the outcome.
Detach from the outcome.
And you made us repeat it.
Oh,
When you made us repeat it, you know, when you say the something, when you say it and you say it loud and you ask us to repeat it, even if you were not on an in an open class and in a live class, I'm sorry, we were in Zoom meetings. But the thing is, repeating it by ourselves, it makes it detached from the outcomes. It was like something that maybe when you say it, repeat it, it's like it's stuck there in your mind.
no, no. SubhanAllah. Yeah.
Sorry for forgetting it.
No, mashallah alayki, detach from results. And if anyone is watching this recorded interview, say it with me, detach from results. Comment in the comment sections, detach from results, because that's a key word, inshallah,
Detached from results.
that you will benefit a lot from it. Okay. Any tangible results that you have seen after you took the class? I know Ramadan came immediately after the class, and now we are in the post-Ramadan. So, are you finding time or finding more opportunity for more ibadah, for quality time? Are you feeling less overwhelmed? Can you share specific examples of how the course helped you basically use your time more effectively and perhaps with more barakah?
Sure.
And feel free to share moments where, hey, this is still work in progress, you know.
Yeah, 100%. This is a course that you promised us, you gave us, and also hopefully with the new, also with over going back to the groups and then go back to the points that we have, and also with the school that we have it also the school app. My focus on in Ramadan, if I tell you small details, like believe me or not, sometimes I will take the grape and I say, you know what, I'll eat that because we have to focus on our nafs, our body too. The things that you told us, you didn't tell us only like focus on Islam and then and detach from the life. No, you told us that in order to be like a productive Muslim, you need to take care of your sleep. You need to take care of your body. You need to take care also of your fitness. A lot of these stuff that I'm still struggling with, especially it was because of Ramadan, it was a sleeping schedule and then also not taking care of yourself by nutrition and stuff like that. So when I see the grape and I say, no, I need to take it because my body needs it.
Mm.
I need those spinach because my body needs it. Kind of look a little bit fitness, like I do have to have that walk, and maybe in Michigan weather is not helping right now, but it is a goal for me that to start walking, clean my mind, and give myself that kind of like focus on whatever you said. There's three pillars for us to be well-being, and one of them is the body.
Mhm. SubhanAllah. Yeah, Jazakallah khair. And that actually takes me to another point that people struggle with, which is the return on investment. So normally with every professional development course, there should be a clear, concrete return on investment. You know, look, how did that benefit me? And of course, Sister Iman, you're more than welcome to join the next cohort that's coming in 2 weeks, inshallah. So once you subscribe to this class one time, you subscribe to it for life, bi'idhnillah. You get lifetime access for free. So I will be more than happy to have you again, you know, with this same, at no extra cost. Yeah, so basically, regarding the return on investment, once you know the positive changes that you had, or whether in mindset or in rituals or in activities, that how do you feel about the investment both time and money that you put in the course?
The because it was wonderful also course that it gave me also the plan. It didn't overwhelm me. Like I took the plan. So financial, it doesn't it you don't feel it's like a hectic, it's on my shoulder. It's too much on me. With the plan that I do it, it's easier for me. Uh the main thing that I take is I needed to cut from my time that hour and that hour for that meeting. Was it an hour? I forgot. I'm sorry. Was it an hour and a half
It, it,
meeting every morning, or
it
two
was two
hours?
hours, but felt like an hour. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
But 2 hours, but
but
it goes by
that
quickly.
sometimes you need to do it.
Yeah.
Yes, because you need to like give yourself sometimes a pause and say, no, I need to focus on myself. Like I'm gonna give you an example. If you have a machine and you don't keep checking this machine, it's just going walking by and by. Sometimes it's gonna need a little bit oil. It's gonna need a little bit guidance, right? You need
Mm.
an engineer to come and see it. This is our life. We just I think we feel. I feel like we are going like a hamster, especially in America. There's no time for anything.
No.
uh, I do believe that sometimes you need to check some points. Uh, you were telling us about how much that we need to focus on and our maybe the goal that you have, because you told us that we can. This is a wonderful term that you told us, multitask. That every time I was proud to say, I can do multitask. I can do multitask, and I like that. I discovered in your class I cannot be a multitask person unless I'm cheating on myself or cheating on the job that I'm taking. You cannot be multitasking.
No. SubhanAllah. Yeah, Jazakallah khair. And sorry for that harsh truth, banging on you. And, yeah, that was one of the shock therapy that we use in the class. Alhamdulillah. Okay, a couple questions. I really appreciate it.
Exactly, because if you're using the same,
Go ahead, go
yeah,
ahead,
sure,
go
sure, go
ahead.
ahead. Yeah,
No, go ahead, go ahead.
yeah,
Bismillah.
I'm back to the point. It's the point about multitasking. You're right. If I'm using the same sense and at the same time, yes, I'm thinking about it. I can tell you that I did a mistake maybe once because someone was telling me something and then I'm acting with someone else. Okay, if you're using the same sense with someone with the same in the same time, you can't do it unless you said there's a different. Like maybe I'm writing something and then I'm it's a different. But these are terms. If we learn them, they keep checking them. That's wonderful because you keep thinking and then let's see what we did and mistakes and go on.
No, no, subhanAllah, Jazakumullah khair. Yeah, it's really measuring because the outcome is not, or the objective is not to check the box and finish the task. The outcome is to finish it with barakah, with intention, with sincerity. And when we do this, the intention is to do less, but achieve more. That's the whole point, inshallah. Okay, last question, Sister Iman. May Allah reward you, mashallah, for being a partner in spreading the barakah culture. What advice do you give to other Muslim brothers or sisters, especially sisters who might be in similar shoes, who feel overwhelmed, who are struggling to be productive in a meaningful way, and they are considering to take the class, but they are hesitant? What advice do you give them?
Yeah, the class is an amazing the class with also with the group. My advice is to free yourself. Free yourself for that time. Don't put anything distracting you from attending this class. Like in the same time, you cannot be at work and also attending the class. You have to be involved, writing notes, going back to the recording. This is also wonderful because you have the recording back and you can go back to anything you missed. There's 2 points also. Dr. Mohamed, I like to point also
What's-
is us focusing on the word I said distract. You told us that there are some distraction, like internal distraction. You have external distraction, life distraction, all these stuff. Like it was just a word to me, but right now I do feel, yeah. Sometimes when you're working, you're doing something distracts you. It cuts you maybe, and you're not gonna be with the same energy you were doing.
Mm.
In my job, however, this course helped me. Believe me or not, and I told you like now I'm a kind of like general manager in the store, kind of like not a general, but like on my like I can say I'm a front manager. So I have a lot of things to do. I have cashiers, I have and other groups that I have a lot of things to do in the same place. So I took benefit of the 4 Ds that you gave me: delete, delegate, defer, and do. Some stuff like that cannot do it. I'm gonna delegate to someone else to do it. And I'm sorry. I'm gonna delete it from if I cannot do it. I have to delete it. Okay. So I'm sorry. I cannot do this because it's overwhelming, or I cannot do it. Some stuff that I can do it. So what? Sometimes someone else can do it for me. My team can do it. I don't have to do it myself. Sometimes you see me doing the job myself, that is overwhelming me. This course helped me, and in this process, I'm telling you, I'm still learning from the course. I don't tell you that I did manage my time. I'm not 100% where I want to be. With your help, but also help with that classes, also that we attended also after in Ramadan, also sometimes you would paying on paying attention to the Quran and our nafs. A lot of courses that was helping us. But my advice is to take the course, free yourself, and then also be involved more. Be involved more, and then it's not a one step. It's not like I attended a 7 day seminar. I'm done. Like I reached my goal. It is opening my eyes to how to do it, but it needs me also like to be focused and go back to these points, these notes, and then keep being involved in.
Allah. Okay, Jazakumullah khair, Sister Iman. Barakallah feekum. May Allah reward you immensely, and may Allah allow us to really spread the barakah culture and help all our brothers and sisters escape the hustle culture, inshallah, upgrade towards the best version of themselves. Barakallah feekum. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
جزاكم الله خير. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.